The people have a very positive attitude to life. Informal a style of dressing, behaving etc. that shows you have the confidence to do unusual and exciting things without caring what other people think. With attitude. A coat with attitude. Attitude. The opinions and feelings that you usually have about something, especially when this is shown in your behavior. As soon as they found out I was a doctor, their whole attitude changed. Attitude towards. The people have a very positive attitude to life. Informal a style of dressing, behaving etc. that shows you have the confidence to do unusual and exciting things without caring what other people think. With attitude. A coat with attitude. Collocations. Adjectives. Good bad. A lazy student with a bad attitude. Positive negative. A positive attitude is essential if you want to be successful. Many teenagers have a very negative attitude towards cooking. Have. Relaxed. On Bali, there is a healthier, more relaxed attitude to life. Favorable. Older people tend to have a favorable attitude to the police. Critical. People's attitude towards U.S. foreign policy has become increasingly critical. Ambivalent. The public have a rather ambivalent attitude towards science. Cavalier. His cavalier attitude to the truth. Patronizing condescending equals. Complaints about patronizing attitudes towards women. Aggressive hostile. Their attitude suddenly became more aggressive. Public attitudes people's attitudes. Public attitudes have changed. Political attitudes. A survey of people's political attitudes. Mental attitude. There is a strong connection between health and mental attitude. Connection. Somebody's whole attitude. His whole attitude seemed different. The general attitude. His general attitude to our situation was unsympathetic. Verbs. Have take adopt an attitude have. Not everyone takes a positive attitude towards modern art. Somebody's attitude changes. As you get older, your attitude changes. An attitude exists. This attitude no longer exists in the church. Somebody's attitude hardens. People's attitudes towards sex offenders have hardened. Phrases. An attitude of mind British English. Being young is simply an attitude of mind. Somebody has an attitude problem. Some of the male students have a real attitude problem. Examples from the corpus. Attitude. It is an attitude that reeks of strength and self-confidence. Strength. They maintained an attitude of defiance to social conventions. Social. What I don't need is somebody with an attitude problem. In order to change attitudes towards employing women, the government is bringing in new laws. Emplo. Pity that this convoluted attitude towards violence doesn't prevail in all Slavic societies today. The team just came out for the second half with a different attitude. He had attitude, the right stuff, like a 19th century beatnik. In the sense of opinion. Definition. The way a person thinks and behaves. The general change in attitude towards them. Synonyms. Opinion. Most who expressed an opinion spoke favorably of her. Thinking. There was a strong theoretical dimension to his thinking. Feeling. She has strong feelings about the growth in violence. Feelings. Thought. It is my thought that the situation will be resolved. View. You should make your views known to your local MP. Position. He usually takes a moderate position. Dot. Approach. We will be exploring different approaches to information gathering. Dot. Belief. It is my belief that a common ground can be found. Dot. Mood. Perspective. Moving to the countryside gave me a new perspective on life. Dot. Point of view. His point of view is that money isn't everything. Stance. Outlook. The illness had a profound effect on his outlook. Dot. Viewpoint. The novel is written from the murderer's viewpoint. Dot. What's your viewpoint on this issue? Slant. They give a slant to every single news item that's put on the air. Dot. Frame of mind. She was not in the right frame of mind to continue. Dot. In the sense of manner. Definition. A hostile manner. He has a gentle attitude. Synonyms. Manner. His manner was self-assured and brusque. Dot. Air. The meal gave the occasion an almost festive air. Dot. Condition. Bearing. She later wrote warmly of his bearing and behavior. Dot. Aspect. The snowy tree assumed a lifeless aspect. Dot. Carriage. Disposition. Demeanor. He was nicknamed the Sergeant Major for his military demeanor. Mien. His mild manner and aristocratic mien. In the sense of position. Definition. A position of the body. Scenes of the king in various attitudes of worshipping. Synonyms. Position. He had raised himself into a sitting position. Dot. Bearing. I'm flying on a bearing of 93 degrees. Dot. Pose. We have had several sittings in various poses. Dot. Stance. They have maintained a consistently neutral stance. Dot. Carriage. Her voice is cultured and her carriage is regal. Dot. Posture. She walked haltingly and her posture was stooped. Dot. In the sense of air. Definition. A distinctive quality, appearance, or manner. The meal gave the occasion an almost festive air. Dot. Synonyms. Manner. Feeling. Effect. Style. Quality. Character. Bearing. Appearance. Look. Aspect. Atmosphere. Tone. Mood. Impression. Flavor. Aura. Ambience. Demeanor. Vibe. In the sense of approach. Definition. A way of dealing with a matter. We will be exploring different approaches to information gathering. Dot. Synonyms. Way. Means. Course. Style. Attitude. Method. Technique. Manner. Procedure. Mode. Modus operandi. In the sense of aspect. Definition. Appearance or look. The snowy tree assumed a lifeless aspect. Dot. Synonyms. Appearance. Look. Air. Condition. Quality. Bearing. Attitude. Cast. Manner. Expression. Countenance. Demeanor. Mien.